So I'm in Virginia Mason 15th floor, and it is 8:10 in the morning, and I'm about to, um, I don't know, do some schoolwork. So I wanted to kick the day off with a bang. I'm gonna keep this pretty short and sweet. Last night I was checked every, 3 hours or so. Um, for blood, and the most annoying one was the draw that they took was I think around 3 or 4 in the morning when I was so out of it, I was so asleep that I didn't even protest when they went into my hand because I don't know, maybe because the arm just didn't look right, even though that's where they've been going all the other times. And I now have a track record that's pretty impressive. Connect the dots here on my elbow. Um, anyway, pain comes with hand blood draws. Is what I'm trying to say. Can't see it now, but I have a view of Mount Rainier. It's in the clouds. It was out earlier, which is pretty sweet. What else? I dreamed a lot. One dream I had was about going and investigating, kind of like the that video game where you descend indefinitely down a staircase. I think it's called the staircase. And there's no monster, but you just hear all these crazy sounds. Kind of like that combined with a story Jarrett Middleton once told me about sneaking into an abandoned military base. I had a dream where I was going with other people down, descending into some kind of structure, whether it was an elevator or a staircase. Eventually, we got to a certain um, floor, and we were able to explore, and it was really creepy. There was a combination of really nice rooms and really like abandoned rooms, like empty rooms that were boarded up with plywood that we were able to go into, and it was all pitch dark, and there was never any actual antagonist or villain until the very end where people were just freaking out and trying to get out, and we had all imagined that there was a villain. Um, anyway, so that was really intense. And then another dream I had was, and it ended up being that we got down, we couldn't get up, and we had to fight our way out, but it turned into almost kind of like Super Smash Brothers video game arena where everybody had to fight these Bowser-like characters, the enemies of Mario, in Mario. Um, just like an arena with lots of cartoonish animations. It was completely the opposite of the rest of the tone of the dream. But I remembered a lot of it. Um, I don't remember the other people in the dream. But the second dream, the major dream I had, involved a party, yet another party. This one with lots of vivid characters, lots of young people. It felt like I was not only 19, 20, 21, but also extremely hanging out with extremely rich people. Like we were in a mansion, and everybody was good looking, and everybody had really expensive clothes on. And then eventually everyone was getting really wasted, and everybody took their clothes off. And I was there with some girl. There's a woman in my life who I could match the physique with, but this person was definitely different. It wasn't an actual, in real life person. And I remember that we were constantly trying to find a room to do the things you do when you're alone with people at parties. And I had to carry this person on my back. So she was holding me from behind and had her like arms wrapped around my chest, and like it was almost farcical. Like we couldn't find any free space. Everywhere we went, there was just more and more people. And then I remember it turning into, there was a car outside, and there was a road trip, and I think it was in Seattle, and we were like down south of Seattle, and we had to go to Seattle, and my car wasn't stolen, but we thought it was stolen, but it was just parked on the other side of the mansion. So everything broke down from there. And then I got a blood draw, and the dream ended. But I really wanted to continue that dream for obvious reasons. In any case, today, schoolwork, see what happens. Being on the 15th floor feels like it's the next phase, but it's a reset button at the same time, where information needs to be recalibrated. People need to get used to who I am and where I've been and what I'm capable of and what I'm not and what the goals are. And I guess I need to as well in terms of communication. So the fun ain't over yet. Other than that, thanks for watching, and if you have anything you need to tell me, gregbam@gmail.com, or give me a call if you have my phone number. Cheers.